Y'all, how you doing? How you doing? How are you doing? My voice is coming back slowly but surely. You know, it'll get back. Who knows? Maybe it might change forever. I was thinking that the other day. Like, what if my voice is like gonna change forever? I wonder. Wouldn't mind. Maybe if I sound a little bit more, people stop playing. But what I did notice the other day when I was listening to one of my readings, it was like it sounded like my sister. I really was hearing my sister come through, and that was weird. My sister has a deeper, little hoarser voice, so I thought it was weird. All right, let's see what the overall energy is for y'all. That's loud. Oof, it's warm. It's warm in here. I gotta go run around. And I was like, you know what, before I run around, let me do this. Before the day gets away from me. Alrighty. Oh, what is this? Alright. I was actually listening to, when I took the girls to school this morning, I heard the song. What is it? Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. When I was a little girl, I didn't really understand it. And I was like, oh, it makes a lot more sense now. So let me get my songage going. All right, so we're gonna tap into the energy. I keep getting a lot of energy about you guys in creative projects. Do them. Some of you guys, you might just be waiting for tax season. I hear you. Fucks with it. I understand. You might be waiting to get your taxes back so you can fully invest. Good job. Plan accordingly. And just know, whatever money you put into that, you will get it back. You will get it back. Some of you guys, that's what you're being guided to do. So patience. Some of you guys have been needing patience. You're going to be able to do what you need to do. I heard something about copywriting and making sure trademarks, something here like that. Get the foundational stuff done. So yeah, get to that. It is a little pricey, but it's worth it. It is worth it. I'm gonna do my whole shit. Can't wait for these bitches to come. I'm already ready to be on my shit. So people keep playing with my name. Okay. Well, get ready. Get ready to keep fucking with my name when I get done with what I'm doing. Y'all gonna have to pay me to speak on me. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Just sit back here and collect. Because the bitches don't stop talking. So let me get that shit trademarked. Let me get all I need. Everywhere I go. The fuck. Everywhere. Every single time I go live, Archangel Michael don't play with me. He don't play. You gonna hear this bitch. Yeah. You gonna make sure you remember what she said, right? Okay. See? These motherfuckers keep playing with me and I ain't got time. Everybody wanna get fucking paid off of me. Fuck up out of here. So that's gonna be changing. I advise you to stop. Alright, I might just change my name completely on this. Do that shit in secrecy. Then pop out with it. Pull up at your party. Where's Unique? Oh, y'all done watered that bitch down. We got somebody else coming too. See? So it's time for you guys to tap into that. Yep, the world. Something's over. Just be done with it. You're getting nothing but yeses. People that are giving you no, fuck them. They ain't worth shit no way. Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Ooh. That sounds yucky. How the hell can you be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Ugh, with the Emperor in reverse? Ew, yucky. See, these people. Oh, God. I'm so tired of this fucking energy. Emperor in reverse with the Two of Swords. The fuck does this motherfucker need to say? Seven of Wands that he's blocked from what? The Moon? No. So yeah, whoever the fuck is in the energy needs to know that they're blocked from doing something to you. Whoever you are in my collective, you have something set up in your energy. That shit just goes back. That shit just goes back. It never fucking works. You don't even do nothing. It's shit. It's like as soon as it comes your way, it just turns around and goes back out the door. You don't even feel it. You know what it is? If you take it this way, you're powerful. Look at this. See the wands? What the hell? What is she holding up? The wand. So it's like the wands hit the wand and ricochet back. This is what I'm saying. How are you going to throw the wands at the Queen of the Wands? How are you going to use the gifts of the Queen of the Gifts? You see, like, the common sense? So you just keep doing you. Like I said, yeah. It ain't happening. These motherfuckers ain't doing shit. You're really divine out here, so use your divine gifts. Use them. Use them. See, everybody else wants to. Yep, it's about time for you to switch something up, like I said earlier. The Fool and the Ten of Pentacles. This year, okay, this is all indicative of this year. You've been seeing 10-10, Judgment, yeah. It's given the energy of taking the leap, taking the risks, of course. They be taking them. Don't take those risks. Take the risks that you be taking. And the thing that's been holding a lot of y'all back is feeling like somebody can stop something. Can't nobody stop shit. The fuck? They have to know what it is to stop it. And even if they think they know what it is to stop it, they don't know what you got set up around it. We see that, don't we? Same cards is coming out. You see me shuffling. You see me shuffling. These motherfuckers, they're in for a rude awakening. Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? What was the Ten of Swords that people are sending you? This is a community of people. I just said you're seeing 10-10. And we're seeing 10-10. So you've been being dealt a disservice, collective, from many different people, many different walks of life, many different situations, reasons. At the end of the day, you're chosen. Somebody who isn't chosen doesn't understand why you keep going through these things. Fuck them. We're moving the fucking weirdos out the way. The fuck up out of here. And I'm talking to you, chosen one. Okay? So, these people, this is what they're in for. You know why? Because this is what they did. Now let's see. They tried to cause painful endings. They tried to leave you with deep wounds. They betrayed you. They caused loss. They caused crisis. They caused failure. They caused you to feel like something was collapsing. And they caused you to feel defeat. That was their intention. But you see what it did? Nothing. So now all them swords fall out. Remember the Ace of Swords? What happens? Yeah. So now you're about to get blessed up. You're about to get wealth, financial security, long-term success for all of your contributions. See? So what the fuck did they really do? Yeah. And this is where you need to be. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Going down, down, baby, your street and our boom, boom, baby. Yeah. That Queen of Wands is up out of here. So you guys, a lot of you guys are going to be feeling free. And this is what I said too. Given that energy of collective consciousness that these motherfuckers don't have. They're not a part of this. There's something that you should understand about a Cancer being removed from the energy collectively, and how more people, because of the removal, are able to use their gifts and harness them. For those of you guys creators, creative minds, I'm getting a lot about like writers. Oh, my phone is falling. Some of you guys might have had writer's block, or some of you guys was trying to put songs out and you was being denied, and these is like bangers. Like you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like this is what I'm saying. This. Here we go today with the fuck shit. See? Every single time I talk about this real shit, and this King of Wands, mad. He get mad, man. This King of Wands is pissed off at a biddy. Everything a biddy says about him. I wonder why. So, my phone might fall again. If it does, it does. I can't help it. But y'all need to be in the full energy. New beginnings, possibilities. Your innocence is being reclaimed. Okay? Spontaneous optimism, trust in life. Back to that energy of having blind faith. See? The fuck? This motherfucker don't give a fuck. Let's see if I can just put it this way. No, it's not gonna work out. Always gotta be some type of fucking interference. Notice how as soon as I showed that King of Wands, my phone wanna fall. He's falling. That's what's happening. The fall of a terrible regime is upon the internet screens. I'm going to tap into that Epstein shit when I get home. But I also want to tap into some of the names that came out in my energy. I didn't feel like doing it last night, but we're going to do it together. Yeah. These motherfuckers is hurt. Okay. So yeah, just tap into your creativity. You're being given the green light. I know. We know. But it's okay, fuck them. They're going to always do what they do. But you have your gifts for a reason. Okay? The Page of Cups is telling you there are creative opportunities. Okay? Oh, it's staying for now. Intuitive messages are coming through that are going to spike or pique your curiosity. You're going to be seeing different possibilities. A lot of happy surprises in this energy. Being open to what Spirit is giving you. So here we go. You know I'll be coming back, right? Baby, love how all of a sudden my phone don't work. This is the type of shit that just make me say, you know what, I'm going to go home and do this shit. Because I don't got time to be out here playing these games. All of a sudden my phone want to act crazy. It's okay. I'm still here. I'm going to come back. Now my lighting's off. Fuck these hoes. You fine. Yeah, tower. Yeah, we know. What they don't understand is, I'm gonna just go home. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna get this message out. They're gonna get the fuck up out of here. They're gonna stop playing with my devices. Okay? So, just take this as the prelude. Because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say what needs to fucking be said. Standing on your shit. Some of you guys out here, you bossing up. It is what it is. You bossing up. And there's somebody out here. Divine Masculine. I don't know if you're an Aries. Oh. What the fuck do you want? I ain't got time to talk to you. Anyways, you're watching me. Because why would you fucking text me while I'm fucking live and you haven't texted me in fucking weeks? Say weird ass shit. I don't watch. Okay, moving forward. Distractions, man, in this bitch. If you're an Aries specifically, there's some female here that you need to be careful of. You may have been thinking this. I'm talking about an Aries man. There's somebody out here who is not who you think they are. So someone might be coming off as you're feeling somebody's energy like a little shaky. Maybe you're coming for a reading to know if you can trust this woman. I wouldn't. And also the Empress in reverse next to this Page of Pentacles. If somebody wants to know if a child is theirs, I would say do a paternity test. I would definitely say that. With this Empress in reverse, with the Page of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, you might be looking at your child like, I would say, yeah. I think you should do what you need to do in that situation, but your gut is telling you something. Something don't seem right. That's a separate message, yeah. Page of Pentacles with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's giving some type of... okay. It's giving some type of trap here. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this came at a time when you were going through a whole lot. Or maybe you were trying to make changes in your life. And this pregnancy appeared. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? I don't know. There's something very iffy about a situation. That is if you're a man. And you're questioning the paternity of a child. Or you're questioning the woman that you're with. Yeah, she's not. Empress in reverse. She's pretty much gaining off of you. So, if you want that, that's on you. But it came out. Because I keep seeing... First, I saw the Emperor in reverse. And I feel like that's how you might be feeling. Being connected to this woman. Like, something's off. Like you're giving your power away. Or like something is different about you. But then now I see the Emperor in reverse. I mean, upright. With the Empress in reverse. So there's some type of something. And if it's like a different nationality or a different culture, you can definitely believe that there's some work being done. Sidetrack, be careful when you know that people are doing work on you, especially if you live with them, because this shit get ugly. You should probably move because the type of work that these biddies be doing to keep men stuck and trapped, you wouldn't even believe. And when you start to figure it out, okay, so you might be the type of person that's like never been into spirituality. Oh, excuse me. You never been really into tarot, like psychic readings or whatever. I'm burping for a reason. And all of a sudden you've been guided toward like the spiritual scene. This is if you know you're going through like transformational like shit in your life. That's the first step. And a lot of times we find when we go through these, we can't talk to the same people that we used to. They usually hate our change. So that's when you go to like the spiritual community, because everybody's changing and everybody's supporting everybody's change. Unless they're haters, they're karmics, then that's the only reason they be attacking somebody who's changing. So you'll have to sift through the readers and find the one that you feel like is resonating with you. Say, good morning. This is really weird. What is my niece saying? She's funny. No, you didn't have a full. I don't think it was full. Hold on. I don't think it was full. Sorry, guys. Family first, you know. So yeah, there's that situation. So, you came over here, maybe you're like getting messages and you're receiving them and you're like looking at it like, she told me this. But you're not saying that, you're just playing it real close. Yeah, I'll play it a little bit farther away. Because what happens is these biddies soon sense that their magic isn't having the hold it used to have. Especially if you fuck with a bitch like me, you're going to see everything you need to see. And what happens is I come with protection. So I come with healing. So when you leave my message, instantly, whatever you got going on, spiritually speaking, especially if it's spiritual warfare, I'm the biddy for the job. Just listen. Listen to what I say. As soon as you leave me, you're going to see. You're going to see the fucking shit coming out of people. It's just something I've been told. It's just a gift. So if that's what's going on and my messages are sparking something at your crib around your people, that is a sign that you are chosen. They are not for you. Get the fuck away. Now, in this situation, you got to be careful. Because once these biddies that be playing with all this dark shit to keep you bound and stuck and, you know, all these other things, what happens is now they begin to go in overdrive. So they'll do more. But what you, right, you still got to remember, you got to release that work that was done. Now what happens is these biddies start going crazy. Then they're going to go to whoever did the work, right? And they're going to try to reverse the work. So what ends up happening is they end up sending the work they sent to you to themselves. Why the fuck would you reverse what you sent out? Tell me. So now, everything they send to you, they're hit with, right? Now, if you're not doing your spiritual work on your end, releasing, healing, purging, that reversal, when it comes back around and your energy is clear, there's going to be anger. This is when you start to feel like you're upset with the biddy all the time. You don't want to see her. Like, get away from me. What are you looking at? Then it goes to like little arguments and little fights. And then it goes to blowouts. So this is why I'm saying, if you are feeling like someone has been working on you and your spiritual journey is awakening you to that situation, you must first go then and say, why would this person do this to me? What do I have? What do they want? What do they see that they don't want me to have? Like, you really got to separate yourself from the situation and sit there and ask yourself these questions and then find spiritual, holistic ways of reclaiming your energy from that person, right? Transmuting all that negative energy. But That's the thing. You can't do that in their presence because they're going to see it. And when they see it, that's when the anger, the aggression, right? All of these things will start coming out. And if you're a man, let me tell you something. When you wake up to the fact that the biddy that you thought had your back has been working on you in the most baneful of ways to make you submit to something, them, for whatever reason, it's going to piss you off. That's why you have to leave. If you've been feeling a lot of tension in the home around this woman, you need to go. You got to go. And hit me up when you do, and we can we can go through what you need to do next. But I'm telling you, some of you guys, you don't know what you got going on. And if you can't be listening to everybody that says, oh, do this. No, you can't. You can't fucking do that. We're seeing on here these couples that are throwing magic at each other. Like, okay, I was watching something the other day about this couple. And they're big for like yelling and arguing on live and nobody fucking caring. But I guess the biddy was like always doing work on her husband. And the husband was going through his own spiritual warfare from other people. So he's being attacked by the world for whatever. Then his wife is attacking him, right? So now he goes and he tries to do something to send back to the wife, right? And now it's all these energies. No one knows where they're coming from, but it's all angry. And they end up fighting each other on the fucking lives and shit. He's like, she's working on me. She's like, yeah, I did that because of this. And there's all the weird things going on. It gets real crazy. It's a whole lot of energy. So what ends up happening is with these two people, he killed her and then shot himself. All because motherfuckers is playing with black magic. And they don't know how to clean that shit. They don't know. This is what happened. Like, a lot of shit is about to start breaking. And a lot of motherfuckers is going to go crazy. So if you are still around someone that you suspect to be doing work on you, please get the fuck away. Don't sit there and think anything that you can do is going to work. You need to move yourself away. Because I am trying to save somebody out here. So let me go to the store, get to the house. Well, fuckage is going on. Go, say, well, fuckage is going on. Go, say, what in the actual fuckage going on today? These fucking biddies going on today. These fucking biddies. Yeah, so this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. So we're gonna get to this when I get to the house. Let me go to the store, do this running around. But yeah, chosen ones, I gotta talk to you about this work. Yeah, see? Even the phone is telling you. There's been some fucking situations that happen in a lot of y'all's fucking lives. And they've all done you a disservice. I was out here married, engaged to, laying next to, sleeping with the devil. For real. To you. Somebody else. Because they out of you. So, yeah, there's some partnerships that are going to be dissolving very soon. So, once you find out this information, you're going to want to fucking be free or something. You take the message that resonates for you, just the messenger. Only you know if you've been dealing with this energy and you're trying to fix it. So like I said, I'm here. My email is listed, but somebody got some work that they need up off of them. I feel it strongly. Someone needs some harsh truths. Harsh truths. No. You just need to know what it is. Because something is trying to stop you from reaching another level. I feel like it's like a financial security. So you're going to get that. And I'm going to help you. So when I get home, I'm going to see what the cards have. I'm going to get a couple more decks to see the specific work that needs to be removed. And we'll take it from there. You take what you want. But I picked it up on it. Picking up on it. There are ways in which God will show us something's not good for us or someone is not good for us. And he'll break it down. He'll break it down. Why is this going on? And why can't I just this? And how come every time I get money, it's gone? And how come da-da-da-da-da? Whatever it is that you're supposed to be focused on, that's where God is going to show you the issue. Or wherever you are spreading yourself thin, that's where God is going to connect some dots. So if your money's been looking a little funny, it's probably who you're next to. Okay? So it's a weird energy. It's a weird energy, but God has done it. I've seen it. I've seen God block up everything for a person. Everything. And when I'm giving them a reading, they're like, what's wrong? I feel like I'm cursed. Yeah, in a way, but it's not how people, these dark people, think it is. God does things to show us something. These people think they're fucking doing things to teach us something. See what I'm saying? So when the teacher is ready, the student appears. So when you start having those thoughts, that's when God will impart the wisdom. Well, you know, your money is not cursed, but I'm protecting you. And this is what I need you to know. This is what you need to stop doing if you want to secure this. Because God is looking out for you, because you're God's chosen. So even if it is, people be married and all types of shit. The marriage wasn't under God. God didn't sign, seal, deliver. Man assumed this was the one. But now it's a time where kingdom spouses is coming into play. And if you're a divine masculine who's with a karmic and you got a divine feminine out here, there's karma. See? This is a wake-up call to you, your purpose, your worth, and how what you're dealing with is directly tied to what you're dealing with. So these people was trying to trap you, and you feel like you're in a situation where you can't move like you used to, even if there's no baby involved. Maybe there's other shit that's coming up in your life that's blocking doors or slowing down your growth. It's all the same thing. So people will try to bind you, and then you end up having experiences in your physical where now you're getting in trouble. Now there's like, you know, matters of justice. There's like court shit going on. That's a bind. Now you legally bound, and it all comes from a bitch trying to trap you. See? So, you got to be very aware out here. Don't trust these bitches with fat asses and fucking pretty fucking smiles right now. I'm just being real. Because those be the same ones that end up getting motherfuckers all hypnotized. That's their role, to pull you in. So, it's not easily avoidable because you don't know who anybody is for real out here. But it's easy to see it when you're aware to spiritual warfare. You're not going to be aware to spiritual warfare unless God has imparted his wisdom that tells you that you are his chosen child. Now, if you have been told that you are chosen and your life is representing anything but, look around you. Look around you. It's in your circle. And you need to cut the fucking heads of these snakes, spiritually speaking. You need to protect your energy. You need to now walk in the knowing, I'm a fucking divine masculine out here. I ain't no thug. I ain't no G. Like, it's a whole changing up of your energy. You're not who you used to be. You're not no thug. You're not no hoodlum. You're a divine masculine. So you got to hold yourself accountable. And you need to look up what that definition means. What is a divine masculine? And stand in that. When I get home, I'm going to do a message on the spiritual work that is being done to divine masculine. It's important, it's imperative that you understand the changes that are happening in your life. There's growth that needs to be had. There's power that needs to be accessed. There's creativeness, creativity, life force, growth, stability, protection. You knowing who you are helps you better to live your truth. You might think you know your truth right now, but it seems like you need more. So again, I'll be back and do a collective divine masculine message. On the flip side of that, anyone who needs a personal reading, okay, I don't usually put myself up for personals, but anyone who needs a personal reading, and I'm talking to you. Your soul and spirit is calling you to reach out. My email is in my description. Okay? Hit me up. Ask me a question. We'll take it from there. I do same-day readings. So again, when I get home, we're gonna get to it. Okay? Like I said, info is in the description. You need a reading, let me know. Hit me up. We'll get to it. I will help you with whatever it is you feel. Well, probably have no idea what it is. But that's why I'm here too. They call themselves root workers and shit. These bitches don't know what I do. They place the root. I'm a root worker that removes them. So there's something for everybody here. They want to do all these things. I can see exactly what and why. If we get that shit right out, you're a brand new fucking person. I'm gonna tell you how to protect yourself in the future. Tell you what you need to know, and you go on about your way. You're gonna be feeling like a different person. Literally. I don't need all this shit. I don't need gods. All I need you to do is be in my presence. And I can tell you what the fuck it is to do. And I can tell you what to do moving forward. Very, very simple for me. I do this all the time. I do it for everybody. Random people be like, oh yeah, I see that you need this. And after you do that, make sure you do this, and you should be straight. Very simple for me. So I'll be home in a little bit. We'll talk some more.